this one right out in front of us, right there, has an orange tag in her ear, which that's how we differentiated the ones we were getting from the neighbors from ours. And she just had a calf, which I think is that little white faced blob thing right there. So we may have 7 cows now. And I think that one in the far back right there that's laying down, I think she's got an orange tag. I'm looking for my red one and I don't see her. I don't want to freak them out, but... And we don't know if anybody else also came to get cows. And so if the orange tags are all ours or ours and somebody else's, we just wrote our initials on them. So can you come here with the binoculars and see if this one that's kind of standing by itself, kind of, well, yeah, straight from the tractor, between me and the tractor, does that have an orange tag on it?
Can't see her that here.
She was facing this way a second ago. Hey, cow. Here, cow. How do you call a cow? How do you make a cow look at you?
With a little bucket of grain.
How do you make a cow do anything? I really want to get in there and walk around with them, but I don't want to freak them out.
Good job.
Thanks. It's taking a lot of willpower, though, I have to tell you. Well, how do we tell which ones are ours, then?
The one that says BS on the tag when you get close.
When do you get to get close? Look at that little thing.
That's a pretty little calf.
It is a pretty little calf.
Right there.
So we talked to the neighbor yesterday, and this little one that was born yesterday is one that goes with one that we chose. So now we have 7 cows in our herd. And he also said that all of the females that he had are bred. So theoretically, at some point, we're going to end up having 12 cows. And this little red one right here, I named yesterday. Her name's Rosie the red cow. And she is bred, supposedly, and she is part Jersey, so she's going to be a good milk cow. So we're going to try to put a halter on her and put her in a pen up by the house and not make her a pet, but definitely get her more friendlier and used to people being around. And yeah, she will be our milk cow. That is Rosie the red cow. And then the only other one that we know of that has a name right now is Eyebrows, and I don't know where Eyebrows is, but yeah. So anyway, one of those ones right there with an orange tag in its ear is this one's mama. And we're gonna, at some point, try to get in there and see if we can get an ear tag in it and get a band on it if it's a boy, and try not to get mom mad at us and try not to get attacked. So it will need all of our hands and everything, so we won't be filming any of it, but maybe I'll give you an update when we survive and we're back on the other side of the hot fence, so stay tuned. So we came up here to check on the mom and the calf, and way out there is the big pivot and the bird poo barn. Otherwise, this is what our place looks like from the top of the ditch bank. And this is the pond. And that's the back 40. And this is the ditch road and the canal. And I've never been up here, but it's super pretty up here. So I just wanted to share it with you. So I don't know where the cow and calf are. Well, he's a steer now. We learned yesterday that calves are born and steers are made. So Sam got the bands on it. We got the ear tag on it. Poor little thing's just all covered in mud. But we're hoping that the mom at least seemed concerned about him and went to get him and bring him back. She didn't seem too bothered about us being in the field with him and just kind of watched while Sam did what he needed to do. That was good. So I think my new favorite pastime is watching cows. It may be very unproductive for a very long time. I don't know if it'll ever get old, but... Oh, they're over there. Yeah. Yeah, trying to get up. Yeah, warming up in the sun. So because of the brush and stuff, it's hard to see. What we're really hoping is that she'll feed him, because we haven't seen that yet this morning. Yeah, he can't be too bad off, right? Okay. So anyway, that's our baby cow. The rest of them are down there somewhere. And this is the beautiful view from the ditch bank of our field that actually looks really pretty right now. And so does the pond. So this cow is eating the leaves off this Russian olive tree and the one next to it, when they have this whole section of alfalfa that they could be eating. But no, they climbed up a hill to stand right next to the hot wire and eat the leaves off a tree. Good job, cow. So here's a close-up of our poor, wet, muddy calf. It turns out that his older brother was still nursing off the mom, so we had to separate the mom and the calf from the rest of the herd so that he could just get dedicated food for himself, and they seem to be doing good over in the neighbor's pasture for now, so hopefully we can get them back with the herd and eventually get them over at our house. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.